We're back. We're okay. We're okay. Can we get a hint? We'll see. But Lauren got an email. Lauren got an email. Yes. Guys in chat, if you're still here. I believe it or not, a lot of my characters are very much a email away. It'll be... If you're not interested in watching Lauren, that's fine. You can head on over to I don't think Flawless is streaming. So yeah, we're just hopping on here very quickly. Verse is still on the server. We will go back to 1985, but, you know, I would rather, you know, dude, everything, like, even though it's the exact same city, it feels so different. So Corvus, my VoDs get removed temporarily. If you want, it's wild to see Zoomers talk about the 80s, dude. I'm a 90s kid. I'm in my 30s. Hello, 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 hello.
Oh, hey, Foster.
Day one right there. Thanks, Candace. It's very important to thank people. So, thank you, Candace. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Stubbs,
that's right. Hey, Forster.
have you seen Brian?
Yes, he's around. He might be very busy because they just
Yeah,
had a
he
big
just-
raid.
He just emailed me, and I've had to crawl out of bed and stop
Ugh.
drinking gin.
Ugh. Well, hey, I hope the gin's be nice. He might be downstairs. He might be upstairs.
Yep, I am.
I'm not sure if he's going to be partaking in the meeting, or they just want to go
Okay.
straight into the raid.
Oh. Wait, it's only 7?
Cold experiment.
Rubber compound on the tires. At low speed, they won't.
Hello, can I
Hey,
have the
Forster.
seat, please?
Yeah.
Yes, you
thank
can.
Thank you.
Let's get
Yeah.
Forster!
Hello.
Hi, Forcer.
Did you see Brian? Because he ran down looking for you.
Yeah, basically
No.
they won't be able to.
Oh, you ran
Yeah.
around each other in the hallway.
They won't.
God
I'm
damn
just
it.
gonna
Just get pushed out of
Yeah,
the way.
Stay
I
here.
think about that.
You can hold
With
the
2
handbrake
ships
and they won't
passing in
move.
the night.
All right, say less. Perfect.
I'm so happy.
Oh, dude, that's great fucking news, honestly.
Man, I usually just
I
ignore
didn't
my
even
cell
know
phone.
It was an issue.
I love this
so-
thing.
Oh, and he's here.
Oh, he's behind me.
Oh,
Kurt, you can put
Well,
your
that's
hands on my
you
shoulder.
thought they were
Hey,
paying.
hey,
They're
hey,
actually
hey.
the same weight as the charger.
Do you want to wait for the meeting or
Is
talk
that no
now?
traction?
I think we should do it now.
Or what?
Yeah, it was just
Uh,
low
let-
speed
we'll talk.
traction. There we go.
Forcer, I'm taking the seat again.
Oh no, of course you can, and enjoy it. Enjoy that
find out
seat.
if you're
It's special to me.
Stop locking the door. Unlock.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, it wasn't me, I got-
At the door to
oh.
unlock it.
Thank you, Lauren. Hey, it's me, Louise.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
How's Vic? I'm doing okay. Not too bad. Was reading up on space for the past week, so
Ooh. See, what is it? I've been watching all these classic police shows, and now I'm really into just 80s fashion. It's
Oh, really?
yeah, just avoiding my cell phone completely. It's crazy that I actually checked it.
I was thinking about watching the TV show, but I'm really bad at like watching more than one show at once. I don't know. I'm weird.
Yeah, no, I totally get that.
It's like kind of like a brain. It's hard for me to imagine more. I'm gonna try it anyway.
Yeah, I think you should. I mean, at the moment, I feel like I'm being spread between 6 people.
Oh my god.
But we're all good. We're all good. I'm here. It's me, Lauren.
Yeah, I'm glad you came on in.
No, of course.
This is a juicy one.
Okay.
Remember a couple months back, and I was trying to look up the report, but I haven't gotten to it yet.
Yeah.
But I'll give you the lowdown. Let me send you a link to something. So I only just started jotting it up. The link that I'm sending you can look at this in whichever way you wish. It's just a tool I use for documenting because MDW sucks for investigations. Outside of like writing reports for an incident that occurred, right?
What is this? What is this? Brian, is this where you keep everything?
Oh, 100%. You should see some of my case files. They're fucking huge.
I would love to see those. Did you ever see the shared boards I had created? They were similar to like it was a digitized cork board.
Yeah.
And
so this has that, by the way.
Oh my god, I love that.
Like reports are fantastic for like, this incident happened today, right? But in terms of like tying things together, organizing it, it's just it does my head in. And this one, you know, you can do like /H1 for header size 1, H2. It does like it's just so nice.
I love that. Oh god, no, we need to get to the matter of God fucking damn it, 2 paperwork nerds talking about formatting. Oh yes.
Actually, I'll show you something real quick.
Oh god. Oh shit.
One sec. Are you able to see that?
Not without signing up. Yes, I'll sign up.
How about that one?
I can see that. Yeah, I got that one.
So when you see like the full view, unfortunately, yeah, you need to sign up for it. But like you can see like
I'll sign up for the
everything's
future.
broken down. Oh, it's really good.
Okay.
But anyways, in regards to so that second link I sent you, if you click on the timeline, that's the big thing in there.
Oh my god, Brian, why didn't you tell me about this sooner? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I
I've been
was
I wanted everyone to use it, but you know how it is. One day, soon, actually, soon TM.
Okay.
Yeah, things are slowly, I thought it was going to be sorted sooner, but soon TM. Good things coming.
Ooh, okay, I'm intrigued.
A couple months back, he had pulled me into something. I vaguely remember it in that we were getting like these phone calls anonymously, ultimately led us multiple officers to locations around the city in which there was what I'm recalling correctly was like anthrax.
Yes,
like
I
notes with
know
anthrax in it.
I know the instance. Yes, it was Dark was the first, then Juno, I believe DuPont. We were scattered around. I think you were in the middle of something, but I called you in. We had Sandy locked down.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And so one of the victims was Richard Dark.
Yeah.
Ultimately, after having arrived at Sandy, and I'm skipping over some details. Prior to Richard Dark getting admitted to Sandy, I remember we had gone down to the docks, and I said, "Fuck it, I'm calling the number."
Yes, and
or
you
I
spoke with
tweeted
them
them.
briefly.
Mm-hmm. Female voice, very
We got a
innocuous.
subpoena signed. You signed the subpoena.
I believe so. Yes.
I don't know if anyone
I don't know if it
served
was produced.
No, I don't think anyone managed to serve it. I wasn't able to, because it was around the 1st of last month, and you wouldn't believe how busy I was.
Oh,
I decided to
I
take an
can
extended vacation, and I wanted to watch classic cop shows.
Was it that long? I thought, was it, could it have even been January 1st? I could have sworn it was like...
No, it wasn't that early. It was literally after the shakeup.
So 2 months ago.
Let me have a quick search through reports. Oh, it's slow. I don't know why I missed this MDW. I don't know why I miss it.
Oh, yeah, that's the other reason I don't... I like to just tab on my phone and just start typing instead of like Dun 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 dun
Yeah.
dun. Oh, look, wrong
go, 2
keyword.
months
Guess
ago.
I'll go again.
Yeah, 2
Oh, you
months
found
ago.
the report?
I found one of yours. It's 76063.
76063.
63.
Beautiful. So on the other end was a what sounded like a female voice,
British
very
accent.
innocuous British accent. Mhm.
But I had a, like, it wasn't quite British. It was like someone putting on a British accent. It had some kind of like, it's either an Australian or Scandinavian twang to it. I remember that much. I had the number
Yes.
somewhere. Yeah. Oh, why? I hate my memory.
Upon those phone calls, we never really were able to I want to say like get real clarity as to what the motive there was. It kind of fit into the whole, the whole fuck PD thing is a very wide spectrum, right?
There was no. There was something that revolves around this. I remember there were 2 people placed up in Bolingbroke. There was I think it was a couple, and one half of that couple were placed in Bolingbroke after being convicted for life.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to get the subpoena, because it was people out. That's because I believe they were using the burner phone inside the prison and contacting people to tell, to drop these things off at these locations. So there was someone in the prison leading others to put things down.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that was my theory.
That makes sense, actually.
Because driving from location to location and how quickly the calls were coming through, there is no way you could have driven from those locations within the amount of time that the calls were received.
That is crazy.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, so so now we're in Sandy. We lock it down, knowing that they may target it, right? Get all the PD in a location. Boom shakalaka. I recall at that time, Air One had landed, and we both spoke to them by the lake, by the Sandy Lake. And there's a couple other people that were in the area. I remember there's like some random lady that had walked in. There was talk about leaving a package at Sandy, but then things sort of like dissipated. Well, today and you'll see, I just started writing it up in there. I pulled over Shano Blackthorn of Rust, and he opposite lanes of travel, driving fast, pulled over. He's like, why are you speeding? I'm like, motherfucker, you're going 95 miles an hour. And the worst thing you can do with me is like double down on doing something illegal. So I pulled him over.
Yeah.
Asked for driver's license, etc. He didn't have it. They started reaching into the glove box. I told them, don't do that, otherwise I'm gonna have to search it. Well, they did it anyways. Had him step out of the vehicle. One thing led to another. He drove off. An OIS kicked off around that time, so I had to break off. Shano then gives me a phone call about 32 minutes to an hour later. In it, he's asking. It was an odd phone call in which he was sort of, the best way I can describe it is it almost felt like he was baiting me into investigating him.
Okay.
And I was telling him as much. I like to tell people when I'm going to ruin their life. I don't know. It's kind of a thing. It's kind of like,
You telling people? No, never.
I mean, I kind of like, I know this sounds kind of dumb, but you know how like,
dumb.
we let people know that we're going to tase them. I let them know if I'm going to push, if I'm going to destroy it.
The amount of times I've told people I could give them the death penalty with paperwork alone. Like, please.
Yeah. It's kind of like a warning, right? Because at the end of the day, we can't stop crime. We can only subvert it. So if someone stops, well, we've kind of done our job. And so like, that's kind of how my mind operates on this. And, he was sort of implying that Nova has a lot of theories about his involvement with like drugs and whatnot. Now, mind you, I didn't realize it was Shano. I've dealt with him way in the past, but not recently. It didn't even have his number in there. And I asked him, he's like, who is this? And he said, Shauna Blackthorne. And that's when it clicked. This guy used to be very blatant in terms of pushing drugs, and somehow he was never really charged. Now, he's not normally around in my time, when I'm awake.
Yeah.
And how he's managed to get away, I don't know. Could be a number of things. But regardless, he kept on insisting, like, that I look into him, but in a roundabout way. And ultimately, I told him, listen, I don't deal with low-hanging drug traffickers. It's boring. I put you in 3 years. I've got like 20 DTs under my belt, Sean. Like, you fucking, you get convicted of it, strains back out there in two days. It's just, it's too easy. And he kept on insisting and kept saying like, hey, I'm into some things or whatever. And I'm like, I told him he sounds like a supervillain that Batman meets, except you're like one of Joker's clowns, and I don't got time for that shit. And that's when I hung up. I then got a phone call about 15 minutes ago, or a text message, and it reads as follows. Unfortunate tidings, Mr. Knight. It truly could have been a thing of beauty. In fact, it would be a shame if more UPD command were hospitalized. Last time was so unfortunate to witness unfolding. How is Dark? Is he okay? Novichok agent and Bacillus anthracis really are hard to find these days. Yours truly, nobody.
Interesting.
I normally wouldn't jump to too many conclusions, but I think it's suffice to say this is more than likely coming either from Shano directly or as a side effect of my conversation with Shano. And I believe he's likely got some involvement, but not enough that I quite frankly think we would get a phone subpoena out of it.
No. You could, we've already had a phone subpoena signed by a judge with what you've got there. I mean, and it's literally bringing up how is Dark, and then what was found on those letters. You've got a phone subpoena.
Of Sean, sorry. So of this number, yeah. So this is a random number, likely a burner phone. If I were to guess.
Not the same number, is it?
Oh, that's a good question.
Let me check the MDT. What's it ending?
2965.
Same number.
No shot.
Yep. That's the same number.
Oh my god. Okay, that's draws like a million questions into my head.
I
best
think they're
I
in
understood these.
Bolingbrook. I believe that they're in Bolingbrook.
Holy shit.
They're in fucking Bolingbrook. And I need a list of the life. If we can get a list of the lifers, then we can go through the docket cases. Obviously, someone is pissed off with their conviction. That's what my head, when I've been piecing it together, and it was when we were talking, it has to be someone from Bolingbrook. They've got people on the outside that they're contacting to drop these toxic packages off everywhere. Fucking LSPD. Unbelievable.
Not even an excuse me.
How? The tail rotor was right next to your head.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
See, this is why we're state.
Yep. So I think, I mean, we've already got the subpoena. Is there an expiry date on those?
No, I think we can extend it. Wow.
Because I've not had the opportunity to have it served, I guess. Plus, I've never had to. All my investigation stuff was a time before we could do that. So you've still got the subpoena. It's been signed. It's been accepted. So that's there.
Oh my god, that is so. Here's what's going through my mind now. I was under the impression that the battery on those prepaid burner phones tend to run out and they need to be tossed in the time frame I think we're in.
Interesting.
But I could be wrong.
PD to DOC.
Under for DOC.
Do you have any the names of any lifers that have been staying with you? I guess within the last 2.5 months.
Not off the top of my head, but I can definitely look those up for you. Are you looking for anyone in particular?
I know some of the details of the. No, I don't know the details of the case. It's just any lifers that you've had in custody for the last 2.5 months.
10-4. I'll see what I can find and shoot him over to you, Paulson.
Thank you very much.
He's very trustable.
Mm-hmm.
But just heads up, a lot of DOC are corrupt. One of them posted a hit on somebody.
Stop.
I swear to you, I came in. So a fucking DOC got kidnapped by a serial killer inside prison at knife point. We go in. I don't know. There's all kinds of like weird back and forth, like how they're gonna. I told them, like, convince them to come outside and talk. She came out. Moment the knife came out, I put a bullet in her head. DOC gets let loose. She gets out of recovery. Looks like the bullet had just kind of like grazed her head. In the middle of this, I kept looking because PD wanted to dip out and didn't want to look at the evidence on the ground. There's like footprints and all kinds of shit. I found this like odd stash hidden up in the DOC offices, like in the bookshelves where all the stolen stuff was sitting.
Oh.
That kept me there. Like evidence collection took like 30 minutes, an hour or whatever. So by the time I got out, she was getting out of an infirmary. Her name was Anastasia Gatsby, I think. And due to my curious mind, I asked her what the fuck she was thinking. And that's when she sort of started to open up and she asked me what my name was. I said Knight. She's like, oh, I've heard about you. You're looking into Michael Simone. Note, no one outside of the PD knew that. Like, I don't go out there publicly talking about this. I mean, more recently it's known, but at that time it wasn't.
Yeah. Oh.
PD does leak. Wouldn't surprise me.
Are you looking for specifically
she
like
then
this
goes
that
on to
transferred in,
detail
or
some
like,
very key things that only someone would that
one
had
second,
intimate
Brian, sorry.
knowledge of.
I'm looking for people that received life via trial.
Oh, 10-4. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
So she noted some very intimate details about the Simones that only people close to him would know. And it was one of those cases, I'm not going to trust a serial killer, but if they convey 5 confirmed facts in revolving a situation, now all of a sudden their credibility in that goes up, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I need to go into interrogate her. So I bring her into the park, and I'm there with her lawyer, start asking questions, and that same DOC I had saved takes a photograph of her and puts it on Twitter saying, oh my God, she's snitching. This guy ends up working for the fucking Simones. I fucking screamed at him, got fired in the moment. The guy on the radio right now, he fired him. That's the warden.
Yeah.
And I put him on a 24-hour hold and I was ready to fuck him up, but time resource.
Mm-hmm.
So it's, yeah, it's pretty bad.
God damn. Is it fucking... Okay, right. Back to the matters at hand. I've got DOC. They asked me what kind of lifers they were looking for. I was like, people that, you know...
701 is 96 to visitation.
Okay, still. So, they're trying to get a list of all the lifers that... Well, people that have been charged with life from the last 2.5 months. So yeah, then we'll be able to go through that. I cannot remember. I know it was a couple, as in the partnership, 2 of them, one of whom was given life.
Holy shit.
So that's where I can't remember their name. I remember seeing the docket post, but I can't remember who worked on that case. Maybe Anita. Oh, Anita. I need to text Anita. I'll call her. Yes, Anita is the one to talk to. Have you noticed, like, how jacked we are because we're state troopers?
Hi,
and stuff?
Forcer.
Hi, Anita. How you doing? I can't wait to see
I'm
you
good.
in 3 days. And also
I know.
today.
Listen, I was scared. Like you'd be stuck somewhere and not go.
I'm
Not gonna lie.
No, I'm still. Listen, I would drop everything to come and see Avril Lavigne with you. Are you kidding me? Are you busy right now? Because I need to pick your brains.
Okay, yeah. I'm riding with Minerva, but hey Minerva, I need to talk to Forcer, so I'll call you once I'm done, okay?
I need you on the roof. Actually, you know what? Before you get dropped off, do you remember a couple of months ago? There was a couple. There was a couple. They were convicted of doing some serial killer shit. Can't remember the details, but only one of them got given life in Bolingbrook. And I think you were working on that case, and I asked you about it a couple of monts. The anthrax raid.
Oh,
there was the anthrax
okay,
raid. Yes.
yeah. One of them died, and
One
the other
died,
one,
and the other's in jail.
yeah. Yeah, we're waiting on verdict because we pushed for the death penalty, and we had the court case like last week, and we're still waiting.
What's her name?
It's Anastasia Loralee.
Anastasia Loralee. Brian, that's the name. Anastasia.
Oh my god, that's the fucking chick that I was talking about.
Oh my god, dude.
Hey, Minerva, I'm going upstairs. I need to go talk to Forcer.
Shot.
God damn, dude. Okay, right. We're on the roof of MLP.
I'm going.
Okay. Oh. So I'll catch her in a sec. Is that a yes? I'll take it as a yes. Yeah, she hung up. God fucking damn it, Brian. We are unstoppable.
Wow.
It's been 2 months.
That
I have
is
not looked at any
crazy.
of this fucking shit. That was it. Yeah,
Yeah.
because they actually raided their property. So one partner died, and the other one's in Bolingbrook, still awaiting the verdict of that trial because they were pushing for the death penalty.
Oh no.
Yep.
It gets worse.
Mm-hmm.
When I interrogated Anastasia, she wanted to do whatever she could to try to get a plea deal to not get life.
Oh. Okay.
And
Ooh,
oh
space
my god.
bombs.
What's going on, Anita?
What's up, guys?
Anastasia's at it again.
Okay, what did he do this time?
So originally there was the incident with the anthrax, and when I spoke to you and you mentioned about the raid and the anthrax, and it turns out they're both linked. Brian received another call about the anthrax stuff today.
Okay.
So
A text message.
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess we need to finally serve that phone subpoena because there's a burner phone that was calling and texting officers about 2 months ago. Oh, PD to DOC?
Okay.
Send it for DOC.
I got the information. It's going to be an inmate by the name of Anastasia Lorelei?
Oh, yeah, 10-4. I don't believe she was sentenced to life.
They
I
should
believe
be up
she's
right
pending
now,
her
they call me.
sentencing.
Yeah, she's still awaiting sentencing, but yeah, so that's my bad. That was the name I was looking for, but thank you so much for searching.
Yeah, no problem.
I
Do you
can
know any
tell
kind of
you
information on
that
it?
the woman on the phone
I
was
got
not
everything I need.
Anastasia.
Thank you, though.
Yeah, no problem.
Really?
Yeah, no
I know
shot.
Anastasia. Yeah.
So that's so fucking crazy. I mean, that doesn't mean she's not involved, though.
So that
I mean,
throws
we don't
my
know how big
burner
the
phone
network
thing.
might be.
Yeah, that throws my complete burner phone theory out the window.
I subpoenaed Anastasia for some of their time in prison, like a month or something like that, a couple of weeks ago. I can send that to you guys if you want. It doesn't have much info, but it has like some people that they've been talking in the outside.
Yes, yes, because if Sean's
See if I
there...
can find that.
That gives us a really juicy lead to jump on.
God damn. Okay. This is good.
Yeah. I need to start saying out loud, drugs are boring more often.
Yeah. Yeah. I never got into drug investigations. It just never was my thing, you know. I like the weird shit.
Yeah. I mean, drug
I
investigations.
like weird shit too.
It's almost like you pull someone over. Oh, look, we just caught Gulag gang, and they have all the DT evidence on them. There's like no work required.
Thing is, I have a drug case for next week for some drug stuff too. So sometimes you do like end up getting a little bit of that.
I'm just excited for when next week, because we have a concert on the 9th. We're seeing Avril.
No, yes, we are. No, it's like on the 12th or something.
Okay.
It's a very straightforward. Like, I don't know what the hell they want to discuss. It's like, were you caught with drugs? Yes, we raided their apartment and they had more. Like, literally, pretty straightforward. They're getting DT.
I'll be back on Ignite. Don't worry. I just need
I'm
to.
more focused now. Yeah, I'm more focused now on Lily Thorough. They're the person that murdered Ashley Smith, and they're a previous convicted serial killer.
Huh?
They're a previous.
Wait, excuse me?
Ashley Smith died after subpoenas and whatever, and you know that top secret report and all of that. Lily Thorough did it.
She's dead?
Yes, Ashley is dead. She passed away a few days ago.
How?
About 2 or 3 days ago. She was attacked in her house. Massive laceration to the neck. She bled out. EMS did everything they could on scene. Doctors did everything they could at the hospital. Main suspect is Lily Thorough. Their DNA was under their fingernails and everything. We run that. And now I got bank tracking. I requested an extension on the warrant. And yeah, we need to catch up. We need to catch them. Lily Thorough literally got out of prison like 3 or 4 months ago from serial killers. From being charged with serious assaults and killings. So.
Has PD made an announcement? That's
I did. I literally just did one here.
Gotcha.
And yeah, there was an announcement for Ashley's death also. But yeah,
I've been living without a phone for a while. It's yeah.
Oh, forcing.
I was watching classic cop shows and I've been listening to music from the 80s. You have to forgive me.
Music from the 80s is great.
Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, okay.
Let's get those subpoenas.
Yeah. Let me see where it is. I think I have it. No, this is another one. Okay. Let me look for this and then I'll just email you both, okay? Okay. Because it might just be like one of those things that it's on my emails.
God, I missed
I opened up
emails.
the freaking...
Sorry.
you know, unfortunately, you are an email away.
I actually
Well, you know
am.
what?
I actually am. I only live around the corner. I'm just out on Strawberry Ave, so it's not hard for me to get here at all. Just a simple email. I can just run over. Yeah, it's super easy. Super easy. $12,000 a month though is fucking ridiculous.
Say again?
It's $12,000 a month for my apartment.
12 grand. Jesus.
I live in a shitty. It was a 1-bed apartment, but it's been converted into a 3-bedroom apartment.
Is it 12 grand for the entire thing, or just like one of the rooms?
Yeah, no, the whole thing.
Jesus.
Yeah, Carter and Ripley moved in. So, you know, it's busy. only one bathroom between the three of us, but everyone's pretty clean.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. 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 Me and my girlfriend just bought a house yesterday.
Ooh.
And we were very
Congratulations.
lucky because it was like 1.4 million.
What
And all of the houses
fuck?
around. Listen, all of the houses around Vinewood are 3 million. But this one was on Ace Jones, so it was a little bit cheaper. Yeah. Okay, alright. I'm going crazy looking for these fucking records, so I'll just look for this and send you guys, okay?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Any other questions? Anything that I can help you guys with?
Sean.
What?
What's his last name, Brian? Sean?
Shano Blackthorn. Has he popped up at all in these incidents that you looked into?
No. I have no idea who that is.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. A couple moving paces. I don't see. I mean, given the pace at which they've kind of these individuals, whatever number it is, have only really popped their head out weeks apart. I imagine this is going to be pretty long running. Lauren, this is your case. So where do you want to see this go next?
If we can get those subpoenas, get these subpoenas of the last couple of visits this individual's had. Finally serve that phone subpoena, the burner phone subpoena, and see what we can get in there. Because then, if we can get those numbers, then we might be able to get something. Would you like me?
Oh. Would you like me to like resubmit it with the additional stuff to expand the window of subpoena time to 60 days?
If you can.
Easy. What I'll do is I'll get that submitted tonight or tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I gotta help Suarez with something. And then I'll get it all set up. I'll put it in that document so it's like easy to link. I'll expand out what I found today and try to expand out what we had the 2 months ago, along with the existing suspect list and all that. And then, and whenever you got some time, we'll, go over what we got on the table.
Yeah, because if we can cross-reference those numbers and somewhere, Anita, in there's phone records between Anastasia and other people.
There you go. Yeah, I just sent it to the both of you. I just found it. This is just like from when they were in prison until it was a riot that they did or something, and we saw them with a phone. There's not a lot of records. That's the thing.
Suarez.
The only known serial killer they're talking is Mayflowers or Funalong.
Okay, so oh god.
Yeah. So there's not much there, but yeah, whatever I can do to help you guys, just let me know.
Yeah, of course. I think because this case has been moving very, very slowly, so I will need to. We need to serve that phone subpoena, and we suspect it to be a burner phone, but if she doesn't have that burner phone.
Anastasia, if she had a burner phone, why would she use her phone? You know?
Well, no, that's the thing, because all the cops have been getting calls from the same number.
Yeah.
Oh, if there's a battery life that depletes, then it's not her. That's what he was saying. God fucking damn it. Okay, so it's not her, but it's someone who we suspect to be upset with her incarceration.
Could be. The thing is, I mean, the only person that I see that would be upset with their incarceration is Mayflowers, because they were really upset and they really wanted to fuck him. So, as in sexual fuck, you know? They try to help them escape from the court case.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, the moment they got in the car, I just shot them. I was not gonna like suffer in a 7-hour court case for them to just drive away.
That's so strange.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna go and patrol. Okay.
Okay.
See you Tuesday. And if you need anything, just let me know. All right.
Of course. Oh god, I'm so
Okay,
excited. I'm gonna get
alright.
so
I
drunk.
know. Oh, same.
Hey, you,
Same.
I like your girlfriend. No way. Think you need a
Bye,
new
Forza,
one.
love ya.
Love you too. See you soon. I could be a girlfriend.
I would recommend, yeah, like I said, $3 $250,000 each. Did what's his name have? Was it only Forehead that had the stuff directly on him? Like, did Future have any? Oh, he did. Oh, okay. He's, yeah, $3 $250,000 each. I'd also get them to try to snitch on record. Yep. Do not offer the plea. The way that I would phrase it is, look, you guys are fucked. This is drug trafficking. Don't make me bring Brian in. Here's what we can do. $3 $250,000. And if you give us some information on another crew. Easy. Yeah. Easy. If they start pushing you in interrogation, feel free to give me a call. Yep. Anytime. Take care. Sorry about that.
All good. You're all good. So no, you're right. I was so hung up on that being a burner phone, and it only just clicked about the battery life depleting. So it's not. It's a completely different person.
It is possible though. I don't know. Oh my god, I have a burner.
Oh.
I just remembered. I'm going to tell you this in confidence.
Of course.
Sometimes the state has me do things for the Senate. I was kidnapped to get this thing.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it was like a whole thing, like bag on my head, brought to some random location, a rental vehicle with the stuff inside.
Oh,
Nonetheless,
my God.
I know I've had it for 6 days, so let me take a look at the battery life. Before I do that, let me see if the IT guy can read the battery before I jump ahead of myself. But I can have him analyze it, and that should give us an answer. Okay. All right. Well, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to get this stuff all sorted. I don't want to keep you longer. I know that's a very interesting show.
Yeah. Yeah, you can come over anytime you want and check it out. It is, oh, wow.
Congrats, Lauren. Deserved.
Thank you.
Yep.
Miss you.
Sorry, I got to take this real quick. Yo, what up, Swar? Yeah, stay for a plea deal, yes. So look, if they're playing out, you're barely doing any work in order, okay, I don't want to I'm not trying to say this like you didn't do anything, you get what I'm saying? But the amount that you would have to do is going to be 10 times as much if it goes to court. I think this is Future's second and Forehead's fourth. Do 300,000. I don't think we need. I do not believe that. Look, do 350, 250. Yeah. 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 And if anyone gives you any shit for that, tell them to talk to me, and I'll set them straight. I would also, in the plea deal, that they forfeit the vehicle. Yep. If it goes to court, given those things, it would be $1 million for forehead. $2 million for forehead, $1 million for future. Mm-hmm. But if they plea out, we don't need to. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't. They're never gonna tell you. They're never gonna tell you where the meth came from. I would get them to snitch on another crew's drug operation. I mean, they've done it once. Now they got it like almost $1 million over their head. Easy. All right. Anytime. Take care. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely going to at some stage. Could be tomorrow, could be in a month.
I mean, it's so good.
Yeah.
It's so fucking good.
Okay, maybe sooner than later.
It's so fucking good. Sometimes I like just, you know, eyes and ears. It's just me with my boom box. Maybe building a homeless shelter.
Oh my god.
Listening to Alphaville really loudly, and everyone else can hear it. Forever young, I want to be forever young. Do you want to live forever, Brian?
I don't know. Like, I feel like wouldn't you turn into like a raisin that can't move?
True. But yes, I think if we just, it's. Oh, okay, she's 311ing. Yeah, well, I must arrive and cover your names into the dead DOC. Can we charge her again for that?
What does it say from? You know what? I'm gonna start a riot and carve all your names. What the fuck? I'll be on my best behavior. I promise. It's so fuck. Oh god. Well, you sticking around? Or you
Yeah, I gotta get back. But I think yeah, if we can extend that warrant again, the best way to get me is I'm an email away. I almost said it.
Hell yeah. Keep checking up on that link. It does a live update.
Will
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. Okay, I'm going to Strawberry.
All right.